and security all my childhood. I actually go to school in an armoured car.
All right, let's play Who Are You? Right. You ready, Dominic?
Having a nervous sip of water.
I'm going to press the button, the screen will appear, and there'll be somebody on the screen. Let's go. Good morning, sir.
Hello.
Hola, Chris.
Hola to you too.
Oh, hola.
Now, this is... Okay, now, first of all, I don't recognise you immediately. I apologise about that.
Are you famous for television work or film work?
No.
No.
You sound very, very British. I guess you were born...
That is part of my famous story.
Okay. And... Now, what... Should I recognise your Spanish accent, or is that taking me down a different path?
No, I mean, if you were an expert in linguistics, you'd know when I speak Spanish that I do not originate from the mainland.
Oh,
so you're a Spanish-speaking country that isn't Spain.
That's good.
Si, senor.
Si, senor.
So, for example,
I was born 9,500 miles from London.
you were born
9,500 miles from
500
London.
miles from London. So that's far away, Dom.
It is far away.
Maybe establish the country
Yeah,
he was
rough-
born in.
Okay.
9,500 miles away. So what?
Spanish speaking.
Starts with a C, ends in an A.
Colombia.
Yes.
Correcto.
Colombia.
We're getting there.
I have an inkling.
Do you?
Yes.
Go on, Dom.
Do you want me to say, or do
Yeah.
you want to carry on?
No, go on.
Now, this is a bit weird. Are you... Should I just say it or not?
Yeah, come on.
Are you any relation to Pablo Escobar?
I might be.
Yeah, that's a no. I just thought famous Colombians. No,
He said I might be.
You might be.
Dom, say it. What do you think?
Go on.
Are you
Go on.
Are you the son of Pablo Escobar?
Yes.
No way!
Are you?
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh my lord!
My goodness.
The first name that came in my head when I said Colombia. for some
Well
reason.
done.
Go on.
My name is Roberto Sendoya Escobar, and I'm the firstborn son of the world's most notorious drug lord, Pablo Escobar Gaviria.
Wow.
Wow.
As I said, your paintings are brilliant.
Yeah.
And you look very handsome.
Can I just say your shirt is on point as well?
You're a fabulous person in every way, shape, or form. Did Pablo Escobar raise you? But
No. In 1959, my adopted father, Pat Whitcomb, who is a secret agent working for the British Secret Service, is sent down to Colombia by his M to help the American CIA operative in Colombia at the time called Noriega, who becomes president of Panama. He's sent down to set up a mission called Operation Durazno, which is a 25-year mission to help the authorities track all this money that's missing out of the American, banking system. And it takes 25 odd years to track the money. And Pat Whitcomb, my adopted father, has to infiltrate the gangs. And effectively, the story is about how they make a king out of one of them, and how they do it by, basically holding his eldest son to ransom in a way. And it's an amazing story. It's pretty weird, but it is actually the prequel to Narcos.
wow. Holy cow.
That's incredible.
That's a very, very similar story to my life growing up in Leeds.
Very similar.
Yeah.
Wow.
So then
I had a friend at art college, and I told him the story, and he said, "Well, I'm from Acton."
Very similar.
So, Roberto, how old were you when you found out that Pablo Escobar was your real father, or did you know you were adopted?
No. We were obviously, so I'm surrounded in bodyguards and security all my childhood. I actually go to school in an armored car, and have you got photographs in that version of the book? I don't think you have, but I know, and that's the copy that they give to people. So anyway, in the book there are photographs, and you'll see me standing out in front of an armored car, which is my school run.
Oh my goodness!
And the reason why it's my school run becomes apparent later, which is a shocking truth about how these Secret Service people work. So the only armored car route that wasn't on the manifest of the company was the little bit they did before they went on a normal banking route, which was to take a young Philip to school. And so on the way to school, as we went on the manifest, we would go to various places and pick up tin boxes of cash, which were obviously part of the infiltration operation to gain the trust of these gangs.
Unbelievable.
And to help them carry a bit of their money around for them.
I went to school in the Vauxhall Cavalier.
Yeah.
It's very different. Very, very different.
I got the number 63 bus.
Did you?
Yeah.
So I didn't actually answer your question. I actually found out in 1989. So Don Pablo Escobar Gaviria is getting into trouble. He's got to go to this so-called prison, which is obviously not a real prison.
Right.
And family members are fleeing all over the shop, flying all over the place. The cartel's falling to pieces. The operation is becoming successful, as it were. And Dad's still running the operation, but he's in Madrid because he's doing other stuff. And you may recall that a bit later the BCCI collapses, and Dad's in Karachi as well. So he's part of all that as well. He's an incredible guy. And in Madrid he tells me that I'm going to need security again because my real father is this gangster called Pablo Escobar, and he put security in my house in Spain. And my friends who maybe or maybe not be listening will remember the sudden appearance of a special forces bodyguard and so on. But we had a lot of fun with the security.
And how old were you?
To Marbella and clear out the restaurants.
Yeah, I bet you did.
How old were you when you were told?
So at 89, I was 24.
Wow.
24.
And you'd
Dad calls me up. Yeah, I'm on the Costa del Sol designing a golf course with Peter Alice for Costain, and having a normal life with the wife and kids and drawing and what have you. And then Dad rings me up, says, I need you to come up to Madrid, we need to have a chat. And the chat became a 3-year conversation with him where I actually got to know him much better. And when he went to Karachi to deal with the BCCI thing, he caught diphtheria, and it made him very ill. He survived diphtheria, but it gave him motor neurone disease, which eventually killed him. And in 93, I lost. My wife died of cancer.
Oh, man.
My adopted father died of motor neurone disease, and my real father got shot in the head. So it was a bad vintage, and I just got very depressed and took to drinking after that. So it was bad time for me. Bad time.
Well, look at you. What an amazing story. And look at you now.
Absolutely.
Looking very healthy and very handsome.
Very healthy.
I have to say, it's no thanks to me. I've had so much help with mental health services and all stuff, and friends and people around me that have helped me, because you can't recover from severe depression on your own. You need help from people. There's some comedy moments. Obviously, we had the one Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, queuing up for medication and stuff. And I just thought the film, but no, I cope with it all by sort of laughing about it all. But it's actually all very serious.
You need to talk to people, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, the major coping mechanism was writing the book, and this is the first of 3 books. And the other coping mechanism was actually, fortunately, being able to paint, and which is what I do. And my painting is utopic, though. I don't, I'm a bit of a recluse, so my paintings don't have people in them, generally speaking.
What a
really
fascinating life, Roberto. So the book is called Son of Escobar, Firstborn.
Yeah.
The first of 3 books. I mean, this is fascinating. I urge every single listener to order this book.
I'm getting it
today.
I'm going to buy this.
Me too.
It's available tomorrow. Actually, you can pre-order it today, but it's available tomorrow on Amazon.
Thank you for coming on and
Thank
doing
you
this.
so much for that.
And I hope everybody buys the book. And
Thank you very much.
And I would look forward to speaking to you again anytime you like. But this is
very
amazing.
much.
Thank you, Roberto.
Thank you,
you.
Roberto.
Have a lovely
Hasta
day.
luego.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
How's your day?